Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Hebrew Israelites from the county of Cleveland. And before we get started, we'll give all praise and the glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Kakwadash.
Rakadash.
Double honors to the apostles, elders, great stone, Ruel, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preaches truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. And this another lesson through the spirit of power Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying to the hopeful elect. You know, and hey, the name of this lesson is "We Still Have Hope." You know, and this is inspired by Apostle Tahar lesson he did last night. You know, according to the new year of the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and the destruction of Esau. You know, because where do we fit in that title, man? We where we fit in at is the hopeful year of our deliverance, man. Because you don't want to take part of the destruction of this place or the destruction of these devils, man. You want to be a part of that redemption, man. You want to be a part of being saved out of this destruction, man. So this right here just show you that nobody else got it good outside of us that's laboring in this truth, man. Nobody else have no type of hope or no defense for nothing, man. You know, but or on our end, if we adore to the end, hey, this is gonna be our salvation, man. You know, but you got that.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, and verse 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for?
Right. So we're being saved by the things that we're hoping in. Seeing Yahweh Shah cracking the clouds and beaming his elect up on the chariots while the thermonuclear missiles is hitting this place, man. You know, it talk about the seven shall not touch thee. You know, that's another scripture somebody can have hold. You know, the Lord is about to protect his elect from the danger that's about to take place. That's about to be done to your average person, you know, man. The average person you see walking down the street, at your job, wherever, the grocery store, that motherfucker's going to die, man, of grievous deaths. You know, keep going.
It says, verse 25, but if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
And that's why we continuing in the faith right now. That's why we're, you know, that's why we're continuing to standing down, having our boots to the ground for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. You know, so we can receive that salvation, the things that we're hoping for, man. You know, so hey, you know that title with the elder apostle coined this year to be, that's a inspiring, title to coin this year, man, because it still gives you hope to make it, man, and to go harder for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Somebody got that Joel 5?
This is,
Nah,
go ahead.
you got it.
No, I'm ready. But I'm here. This is what verse?
19.
This is the book of Job, chapter 5, and verse 19. It says, let me start verse 18.
19.
Or it says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
And why is that? Because Yahweh Shah is going to deliver his elect out from that 7th trouble. Get beat up on the so-called UFOs, that's really IFOs, man. Those are chariots of the Most High. You know, like the angels drive, man. You know, Yahweh Shah is going to be on those chariots, on the fathership, the big chariot, and he's going to beam up the elect, you know, on the chariot, man, while everybody else get eaten alive and burnt alive. And, you know, the Lord is going to deliver his elect. You know, so that's who this hope is for. It's for the elect. You know, not your average nigga, man. He's not gonna get delivered. His ass is gonna die, man. You know, y'all got precepts.
It's more on this in God.
Go ahead.
It says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death.
It's like he gonna deliver you from death in the time of famine, where there's gonna be no food to eat. You know, where it's no water to drink. The Lord is gonna deliver you from that time. You know, that's why it's a good habit to fast, you know, but further do outside of that, you know, hey, scripture say, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry, you know. So this time is all go time for the elect, man, to receive that deliverance, man. We win regardless, man. You know, that's why when you look at uh different men in the ancient time, you know, that died for the word of the Most High, yeah, for being a witness of Yahweh Shah. That's why they did it faithfully and cheerfully, man. Because when you win at the end of the day, you receive of the crowd. You know, these people, they don't receive shit, man. You know? Keep going.
It says, and in war from the power of the sword. It says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
Keep going.
It says, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, meaning you're going to be safe from slander. Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
Or exactly. Why you not going to be afraid, man? Because you're going to still have that hope. You're going to continue to have that hope, man. With patience, wait for what you hope it is. That's why you're not going to be afraid, man. You know, the Lord is not, the Lord did not give us the spirit of fear, you know.
It says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
So the Lord said, you're going to laugh at these things, people dying, getting their head chopped off, or raped alive, or, you know, get eaten by a coyote. It said the Lord's men is going to laugh at these things, man. It's going to be the spirit of the Lord laughing through them. You know, the beasts of the field going to be at peace with thee. The animals is going to be with you in that day.
That's right.
And they're going to be against all these people who's against the Lord, man. Because the Lord created these spirits of vengeance. The Lord created these things just to judge these wicked-ass bastards, man. You know? But us that's seeking after righteousness to the best of our ability, these things is not for us. They're not for our destruction, man. They're for our deliverance, man. You know? The Lord can use a fucking tiny ass spider, some troops chasing you, make that bitch grow bigger than a tree, eat them niggas, and shrink back to a small spider, man. This is what type of power we're dealing with. You know? Y'all got precepts?
This is Psalms 34 and verse 15. It reads, the eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry.
That's
So
right.
yeah, the Lord, you know, his eyes are open unto his righteous, man. That is the elect, who the Lord is, having mercy on these last times. The Lord have extended his mercy to the people of Israel now. That's why we able, to have the names, have the doctrine, so forth and so on. That's one way the Lord showing mercy. It says it says the face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. It's like the brothers getting on these 2/3, man. The Lord ain't dealing with these 2/3, and He gonna cut them off in the day of trouble. And what time is that? Jacob's trouble, which is coming real soon. Okay. It says the righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and deliver them out of all their trouble. So the Lord's gonna be a way out of trouble, man. But you gotta, turn back to the Lord, and you have to believe, man. All right. It's truth. You got to believe that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be a deliverer. Because if you don't have that understanding that the Lord going to save, then the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. That means you lacking confidence, man, in the Lord.
That's right.
It said the Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. So that's what the Lord looking for, man. Sincere men. Men that's really, putting their hands on the plow and doing the works, man. And going back to your confidence and your belief, man. It talks about, woe to them that have faint hands, man, in the day of trouble, man. So you got to be girded up, man, with this truth. It said, many are the affliction of the righteous. You have through much tribulation to the elect enter into the kingdom, man. So you're going to go through trials and tribulations, but this is part of the walk, man. Gird yourself up like a man and stop complaining, man. The Lord ain't with that murmuring, man. It say, he keepeth all his bones, and not one of them is broken, man. Just to go show you, man, the Lord's going to be with you, man, at the end. As long as you continue to do this work, love the brotherhood, not forsaking ourselves together. All of these things, all right, the Lord is looking for in a man. It ain't just one thing to just believing, but you got to do things and put it in action, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 91, and I'm starting verse 5. It says, Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that falleth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000
down.
Right, so the Lord, He ain't gonna give us. The scripture said that the Lord ain't gave us the spirit of fear. You know what I'm saying? And through the plagues and all of the things that's getting ready to happen, like we just read, we gonna laugh at that. The Lord, the scripture said that the name of the Lord is a strong tower. So that's really the main thing that we trust. That's what we trusting in order to have that buckler, if you will, from the Lord.
Kind. They talk about that arrow that fly by day. That's about the missiles, man. That's what that arrow is going into. The scriptures is relate the missiles to arrows. Even in Esau military, they relate missiles to arrows, man. And why you're not going to be afraid? Because like the brother said, the Lord is going to deliver you, man. That's why you should be afraid. Because that when you fear, that's a sign of doubt. And Yahweh Shah don't deal with that, man. You have to have faith. That's how the people Yahweh Shah healed became whole, because of their faith, man. If they didn't have faith, they didn't get healed. If you don't have faith, you're not going to get delivered. Keep going.
It says, 1,000 shall fall, and when it say nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday, that's also talking about the missiles. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Right, so the Lord ain't gonna have, because what is the Lord gonna allow us to have? The Lord's one of those men. The Lord is gonna give us that mark of exemption. That thou art, mark them that sign, that cry, man. But I had another precept to back up something that Baghdad had mentioned. This is a book of Sirach, 35. Start by us, like it says, Sirach 35 and verse 17. It says, the prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds. Right, so this is the only way that your prayers even gonna be heard if you in a meek mindset. The scripture say, better is it to be in the house of mourning than to be in the house of mirth. We trying to stand in the spirit, and in order to do that, we gotta come in a more meek standpoint. It says, and until it come nigh, he will not be comforted. Right, you have to pray every day, man. We in this thing hoping. We got faith and we hope in the Lord. Hope is the thing that you can't see something that you're hoping for, like we just read, and was that Romans or Hebrews? It says, and I will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment.
I got some. This is Psalms 33 and verse 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him. And what does that fear bring? All right, it says the fear is the beginning of knowledge, man. So if you fear the Lord, guess what? The Lord is going to increase you with knowledge. He's going to increase you on, how to, govern yourself in this wicked ass kingdom, man. So that's the beginning of knowledge, is the fear of the Lord. But that's one of the first things you should do, fear the Lord and keep his commandments. It says, upon them that hope in his mercy. So the Lord is upon them that fear, all right, and hope in his mercy, man. And it go back once again, man, having all confidence in our Lord Yahweh Shah, man. It say to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. Just like the brother just mentioned, that's one way the Lord's going to, help guide you through Jacob's trouble, because that's what's going to come down the pipeline when you got to get that small technology, man. You ain't going to be able to buy, eat, or sell, but the Lord is going to allow his elect, all right, to eat in those days, man. But if you're not part of the elect, then, you're going to pine away, man. It's going to be better for you to fall upon a sword than to go through that, man.
All right.
It said, our soul waiteth for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. Say the righteous run into the strong tower and are saved, man.
Mhm.
How about Shema Shah is our strong tower, man? You know, that's who we depend on. We're not like you mere mortals who put their faith in Esau and these other gods. So the Lord is going to say, follow your gods, you know, pray to them. You know, and the Lord not going to hear you. He going to mock you in that day, man. But the men of the Lord, they going to eat, man. They going to drink, man. But you shall be thirsty, man.
Uh-huh.
I gotta close it.
Oh, yeah.
This book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Right? And this is what we're hoping for, because we don't know how exactly, we don't know how this is going to play out, and we don't know how tough it's going to be towards our life, but we just hoping that if we just continue to have faith, you know, and patience will come with patience in the Lord, then the Lord is going to deliver us, man, in the time that we need it the most.
It's more on that verse.
It says, which shall keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, so everybody gonna be tried, man. You know. So, Lord, when this was edifying with that, we'll close out, giving all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kalkadash. The honor to the apostle, elders of great millstone, real well. Peace and blessings to the whole full leg. Shalom and Kwam Yahshua.